There we go. Hey, how you doing? Hey, what's up, man? Alright, we turn in our trinkets. Any more. Alright. Cutie, don't need that. Strength 11's not bad though. Okay. Only got 28 utility. But just keep the one we have. Switch that out. Everything else pretty straightforward. Just keeping it. What a relic. upgrades. But it would be nice if it didn't. Of course, someone grabbed it. It is like 20% more, which does go pretty significant. Oh, man. Maybe we can talk this person into dropping it. Oh, it looks like they did, actually. Come on, 20% bonus. Get to the chopper. Go, 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 go. Yes. Go, don't stop on the worms. Ah! Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, it really makes things go significantly faster. I'm gonna sell my bags or sell all. That shit's gone. Alrighty. Whoa. Good to go. Yeah, it's so nice to be able to get this stuff that we need out here, but... Oh, I forgot I'm a crafter. I could be salvaging all this shit. Literally forgot. Yeah, the salvage stuff isn't very good, but it's still beats just selling it straight up. Oh man, I'm freaking tired. I got 9 a.m. here in Kentucky. Oh my god, I thought we were gonna run into a player. Can you imagine? One good trick on Bard to have people catch up is just hold sprinting on yourself for a second, and then once everyone's caught up, then you can start sprinting again. That way you don't have to loop 45 times. Since I've led on Bard for 20 years, I feel like I have some pretty good tips. Bard is good if you have ADD, like me. Hold sprinting for a sec so I can drop a harp on you. No, I keep saying it's too far away, that sucks. I thought usually you could do it while people are chilling, but I guess not anymore. Stop moving one track on the Bard, I'm gonna drop a orange harp on you. Should be pretty decent. I've been getting... Ooh, I just looked at my resistor like, oh, terrible. I was just gonna say, my stuff's actually pretty good. Dressy glow, that sounds pretty fancy. Sheesh, ooh, got quickness on it. Now I'm templated. Never read the stats, just put it on if it's orange. Just put it on if it's orange column. Here we go. Who cares about the stats? Energy dex ring. That's dog shit. Oh, melee weapon +1. Nice, right? Dang. You know, it would be nice is two deserters and not having two. That would be handy. See if we can figure it out. I blame our bard in advance. Alrighty. I think we got one behind us though. You fought up there. I mean, they could RPG. And then me. There we go, I'll leave. Guys, no RPGs. That's really high now. Anyway, there we go. Let's do the zero again. Let's go back. Right in there. Okay, party's left in that. That's not even accuracy. That was a mistake. Right, shut up. Speak. You're live. Yeah, let's get it there. I think it's nice. You can get it. We're not on the spot. Send it to the that one like this. That was gonna be. That sucks. I don't know this is do so. This is probably your mode. Yeah, we could have messaged you. Something is almost dead. Let's have. He's at the speed. Most of it is the remark. Yes, this is terrible. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's that balance. First 30 minutes. You guys go kill captains, I'll see you. Yeah, cool. Cool. Considering the captain. Something that will add you. Sheesh. This forbidden means that's good. I think the 13 up to that. Good job. That's funny. Yeah, dude, all the windows are mad. That's all, so hopefully everyone actually turn their trinkets. And then I'll see you in the next EG. But I'll go look for a druid's pit. I'm sure the first one was actually doing pretty good, but I don't think he speaks English, which makes things tricky. Man, I'm going this other already. Do you have level 40 to meet this age? Man. I'm just thinking since we're mid-season, it might be kind of rare to actually get the SH raid. Although there's always nerds, I get a little just angry. How does a druid always funnel behind? Like, what the fuck? This is getting crazy, dude. This guy is slowing us up so bad. You eat marathons on Sundays? Jesus. Don't these people have a family? Looks like now I'm sure it's freaking cooking us so hard. Like, how's that impossible? And the thing is, we actually really need it. Ew. That's what makes it bad. Alright. I don't need some you might have to run around and get a little 30 or something. Whoa, I almost had the freaking relic in this one. Whoa. So I don't out of here. Aside from that, I think we're just good to go. Kind of crazy chance to get 2 DDs now. I don't know who came up with that idea, but that's pretty dumb. This could definitely be our first death, because the opposite is not going to us. Might be a lot of hopefully we run across these Alps here. So much red Alps doesn't sound pretty good. has. You confirm, not sure. Yeah, it's like the run. It'd be so nice if they did too. Because you're so one-dimensional. Yeah, they're carrying the relic. They're actually going to Desertus, probably. Like a builder pool type thing. Yeah, I invited the VW for Shizzle. My Nizzler. I would make sure that people aren't sticking you, because they're gonna get missed. That's why it's better if they stick you and I follow you. I'm not an idiot. You know what I mean? Like, it might be worth grabbing the VW as well. I don't know. It's pretty close. Let's see if we can take a peek. I don't see him. Alright, flying in. Saracen. relics that people don't overrate. Good looks. There actually is one far side. I'm on it now, far side. Hi. Far side's running down. run it on my computer, but I prefer using Discord because it's just that way I can actually image. On dual monitor streaming, it's pretty weird stuff. By the way, when I'm streaming, I can make it well, I'm streaming to 4 platforms simultaneously. Fuck, he's fucking pretty backwoods, dude. Out of Italy, and they're doing infrastructure projects for fiber optics. My job would just be to sell elevator ropes and traveling cables, but that's a small, tiny division of their department of the company. They're mainly doing infrastructure, and they're being awarded like $4 billion projects in New York. They just started a manufacturing facility in Illinois, so it's a pretty good company. The role pays $150K and it's remote. So I'm like, please fucking hire me. So that's a dark age dream role. I would be allowed to travel because it's also covering Canada. But yeah. And then the truth is, if I can get the elevator company to franchise, and you can open up a branch, like you and I basically be very filthy rich within 5 years. Because the goal is franchise to surrounding states, find people you can trust to be a GM, hire technicians, deliver on services, sell the franchise in 5 years for multiple millions of dollars. It's pretty straightforward. I've seen people do this many, many times. So the reason it's wide open is because these companies literally are terrible at delivering services. It's really sad too, because I worked for some really great companies, but like here in Kentucky, like it's so fucking bad, and like everyone's just like, because if you're in a small market, guards full of they have a brand, but they which you get some you get some dumbass fucking sales guy who doesn't know shit, you know, and then he's just like basically doesn't even follow with clients. Mechanics are out fucking people over. They're doing just quality control at all. It's like really insane. And meanwhile, Big Four is basically the same company. So we fire Otis and hire ThyssenKrupp. They literally take the meetings they run the same game. They run the same game. It's like, you're fucking love. That's a monopoly. Of course it did, yeah. Sure, that sounds great, dude. Perfect. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. The infrastructure is going to be huge. It's a huge. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, the GSA shit is crazy, dude. Here's the funny thing. Probably there's literally only one provider, and if he's a veteran, he's winning 100% of the GSA contract. It's fucking insane, dude. Yeah. Pretty much. Yeah, you should stop subbing and just bid it direct as the prime vendor. Why not? Did you know how many of these companies actually working for the government are actually one-man operations? And like they were being awarded contracts and then they just sub out 100% of the work and just take fucking a shitload of money. It's like a really ridiculous bureaucracy. What do you mean? Like, didn't go do the work? What are you talking about? Yeah, people, you're like a wet dream for the government. You hire subs. You're basically just the general contractor who hires all the specialty subs. So your delivering on services is only as strong as your network of subs. Straight up. Like, all these people think, oh, you can't do this. Like, actually, you know how I know that? Because I've worked for so many of these cocksucking general contractors that literally do nothing. They're basically like a project manager. And then they take fucking, like, literally 50% of the profit and have done nothing. I'm just like, it's like fucking mind-boggling, dude. Yeah. Well, once you're in, though. Yeah. Because here's the thing. Once you're a vendor one time, Yeah, be an expert. All you have to do is specialize in one tiny area of government work. Yeah. Dude, I literally... I mean, you should be charging $400 an hour. Like, so you know, if you work for the government, pretty much, think about it this way. There's a vendor that sells the government a pen for $200 each pen. Right? Like, it just says what it is. He sells thousands of them, you know, for $200 each pen. Pens aren't even good. Like, our government is so fucking wasteful. It's fucking crazy. I worked at Joint Base Lewis before, which is dude, like everything we did is billable. It's fucking insane how much money we're making. No. I saw a GSA contract at the Air Force Base in Colorado Springs. $600 million. It's literally for 1 year of service. I'm like, damn, there must be a lot of fucking elevators for 1 year of service for 600 mil. Like, what the fuck? Here's the thing. And here's what I realized in Seattle. Yeah, elevators are the best, dude. Elevators are the best. Well, this is why I was trying to talk to you about owning this shit 50-50. Literally, like, you're buying a zero. You just, hey, here's 50% of the company, let's figure this out. Because it's everything you do is billable. There is literally no liabilities at all. And even the contract, it's not covering shit. So if people want anything at all, sure, pay me 100% up front. Otherwise I'm not doing shit. And so it's not an option for them to not do the work. By law, they need an elevator running. It's like really a racket, dude. I mean, they're lucky if you answer the phone, dude. The other companies don't even answer the fucking phone. Like, it's a very low bar. Okay, we just hit 35. Yeah. Dude, an elevator company, you're lucky they literally get back to you in 3 weeks. Like, you're basically in the position to tell people to go suck it. And, like, literally a $400 billing rate is, like, well below the industry average. So you'd actually be fucking yourself over charging $400 an hour. Like, it's so crazy, dude. Like, really, it's insane. Like, the only expenses right now, because, by the way, this company's not registered, got a national bank account, U.S. bank, is executing an insurance policy, which there's no reason to do until I'm ready to provide services. That's it. That's literally the only expense of the entire business. Everything else, like P.O. box, a couple mil at least. Yeah, the tricky thing is there's only a couple companies that actually carry elevator insurance. It's a special type of insurance. So it's not just like you can go do a fucking Allstate plan or something. But that's really it. And like, here's the thing. Especially in rural areas like we're in, you don't need to be union. Actually, fuck union. It's a fucking disaster and a nightmare to work. Yeah, so there's really no downside to having a company that is operating in 3-4 states and then pretty much under the same name, and then fucking you're ready to sell. Because these multinationals, they refuse to have any competition. And so they'll just buy you, pretty much name your price. You know what I said? The original joke was to name it Omega Elevator, and then when it sells, then you start a Delta Elevator, and then Alpha Elevator, you know what I mean? Like, oh sure, you can buy us, and then you're already meanwhile set up with Alpha and Delta. You know what I mean? Because my buddy's he's a Navy guy, we were just kind of joking about the name. And we're like, alright, well, we'll start with Omega, and then, it's pretty easy to franchise, it's not specific to any region. And then once, people buy into, okay, dude, I'll compete, sure, I'll compete, no problem. I'll go start a different company in a different state, named it Omega, or named it Delta. Same exact people. I mean, nothing really changes at all. Okay, we got 6 people at 35. You gonna jump over? Yeah, that's because, bro, when I'm 50, I'm already literally gonna do nothing with our work. I'm not streaming big. I'm not. I'm talking to an old bike trying to make him rich, but he just won't listen. My lady says hello, please to make me rich. Yeah, she's, I'm very lucky. That's all I can tell. That's all I can tell. What's the other option? We need a bard. Yeah, we have no bard. And then I guess I can make a macro to invite these guys to the server. Can you play speed? Like, it's a low bar, you know what I mean? That's basically all we need, dude. Hey, help me out. Every time I try to invite, it does a hidden copy, so I can't fucking figure out what is the way to get anyone in this because it's hiding the link. Yeah, invite friends to Blaze. I can only use a hidden link. You know what I mean? So normally it'd be like QXP 59854. Now I can't see the fucking link. Oh. Maybe it's the server is like I really don't understand why it's hiding the link from me. Like this is very asinine, dude. I know, I gotta fix this shit. Also, even just to get rid of the TikTok bot that blows up the fucking server. I think I've already done that. Right, did you get all the quests? Alright. I'm gonna stay leader because we don't want people sticking you, so that way you can run in front of us and as everyone. Go ahead, I'm sticking you. It's better if everyone's sticking me though, just trust me on that. No, you're driving, you're the bard. You do your thing. It's better if I'm sticking you and everyone's sticking me. That way I'll break off stick when you can run and do whatever you want. So you don't have to worry about getting us messed as well. Actually, I'm thinking that we're a caster group, right? So that way we can just, well, actually, we really have to be running crap. We run like... That thing they did for quality of life where you only have to do one run through all this bullshit is so good. Thank God. You know. It's a low bar, dude. I hear you. It is what it is, dude. No shit, it won't be cool Shaggy's here. Stop talking shit about him. Don't worry, you're not famous enough for us to be talking about it. What's up, we're leveling? We're in 35. We're in 35. I'm ready to finish that trade. Yeah, because I'm going to have to jump. You know what I realized on one champ? Bro, champs have 2 DDs now. Yeah. Raider Daisy is the second one. Oh, Raider Daisy. Yeah. Well, okay. All I'm saying is it works to pull aggro and shit. But acuity debuff, that fucking dominates, dude, straight up. Well, I've never seen it before, so it must have been 2 years ago. Oh, it just has a different icon. But here's the thing. Here's the reason champs are good on the server. Debuffs are so fucking good. Yeah. Well, we're gonna take over the server. There's like literally bro, it's all that shit. Let's keep that doing. Let's go to troll. We need to focus on getting other people. When it gets a little old and monotonous, yeah, neither of us want to be on guard 24/7. We're all good. That's fucking shit I've ever seen in my life. Except for Jackson. Jackson's gonna rip your chain, make you look like an object. I'm able to beat you on my hero though. Y'all do boost and slam your ass. Wait, your chain is 401. I thought you were like rank 7. Yeah, I see it. That's a bunch of 100 league. Everywhere. Like literally 600 to roll up. When it does start to interrupt each one of the fuckers. I blame the bard for everything. This bard is the Antichrist. What's your highest rank here, Shaggy? Jesus, you fucking noob. Okay. We will be playing mid as well, don't worry about that. Yeah, we have all three. We literally have all three, dude. I have a Sork, it's like rank 5, but my mids are the highest rank. I think all my shit's like rank 6 or something. It's just dependent on whoever's serving. The rogue's gonna be trying to kill the first. Just like play style. Yeah. But like Valero was out. Yeah, we're literally about to dominate this server, dude. Like that's why I want to level up fast. It's gonna be fun. All the people in this champs are bad at it. But then you get hasty buff, you know? Like, oh, is it bad? You can't swing your sword, but it's bad, sure, buddy. Yeah, you can slam. Well, I mean, let's be honest. Maybe it's not totally ideal because and I'm gonna start doing that. So you can get it. I thought either you had it or you didn't. I usually run first 3 on a champ. Yeah. Because the other thing people don't understand, ST is fucking good. Like, really good. I got a rank 6 L's, I think. To the red dot. That. Yeah. So who the fuck have you guys been running with? Like, just no one? Yeah. It sounds like 3-man cost kind of ruining the server. I mean, I know why they did it because of population, so it's probably really active. But that probably really hurts the fact that people are actually making 8-man roam groups. But the thing is, it's so fun to attack the Zerg with an 8-man. If you know what you're doing, you can kill everyone. Not only that, but my impression is like everyone's rank 10 and 11, so it's gonna be tricky. Probably the best way to do it would be with an extend caster group, and just keep getting people to overextend out of their heal range and just kill the nearest target type thing. That's what everyone's going to do. Everyone's going to get out of their live range. And then inevitably, half of them are going to give up. And half of them will change. So one of them, that's fucking 50 people. If you're a bastard, you fucking start landing massive heads. Yeah, we're going to bring it back. Yeah. They're going to use it. And like, if I have to get in the tower, wait a minute. I'll have it to fucking tower. Yeah. Yeah. So you wait 10 minutes, everyone's outside, they have money inside, they come to the bottom door, and you fucking drop 80 deep. The key is making sure no one's on the roof part. You know, there's no indication of anything. I'd rather not camp towers though, the only thing. It's so boring. Like, my AED won't even allow it really. Unless I know it. Yeah, because we were dominating Koth, dude. We like probably had a 75% win rate. The thing about that though, because Koth has all the base shit, it's so easy to break line of sight on a caster group. That's why tanks are superior in Koth. Because like you got a heretic on you, just behind the wall for 2 seconds, and then come back out. You know what I mean? Like you basically just have to not get rammed on. Wait, I'm gonna follow you because I don't even know where those are. Go ahead. The only reason I'm leading is so you can break off. Yeah. I just don't want the group to get mez if we run into an 8-man. Because I'll break off, everyone will stick up to me, and you should be able to go forward and mez. Just like, make sure you hit AoE and DJ before you mez, and that should basically win you the mez almost every time. And then if you 36 music, you should be able to just land as the mez, dude. Yeah. Well, that's it, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people break theirs.
sauce instead of not doing. And I think the fire should count down on sauce anyway. But yeah, like the fact that you just count around for 10 or 20 seconds just without breaking sauce is pretty big game. So if you're breaking your sauce after 5 seconds because you want to cook that someone, you're fucking. Well, yeah, the snare is so good. I don't think people understand number one, how long the range is, and if you snare someone, they're fucked. They're fucking fucked. Yeah. It's like your snare. The first snare thing you can just actually. Well, not so much. I feel like people don't really understand. So, like, these like debuff themselves are mixed. Like, if you put extra quick debuff on someone, they're fucked. Like, a caster, basically completely locks them up. That's what people do. Like, oh, you might be interrupting 2 casters. All that. Like, how is that much to get on those casters? But, like, basically, that's good, because you can get still disease is crazy, dude. Like, disease ensnaring people. Like, if you get rooted, good. Just sit there and fucking interrupt the disease people. You know? And what's the range on that? 1500 or something? It's crazy. You're basically like a caster. Yeah, so the only way to really like damage is if you fuck up the perch, and then you get meds. And then you hard size it. I definitely think it's worth going 42 shield. If you do 42 shield large, weapon with 39 valor, you guys can get that too. Yeah, you don't need 50 valor, dude, that's great. I mean, a lot of debuffs are pretty OP. Yeah, the debuffs are fine. Shield slam is just a good pass on us. 50, 39, 42, yeah. It just makes no sense, yeah. Yeah, because like I said, the debuffs are enough. The only thing that does suck is, like, people can resist your head. Still awesome. But, like, having your debuffs get resisted, though, can really be shitty, you know. You get your bullets, these. Yeah, it's like, I kinda like using all the debuffs on the same guy that people are gonna kill, because he's so likely to do that. Yeah, but the fucking shit is, like, the limit. The trucks enough. The forts are so, like, oh, good, thank God. Yeah, my truck's fucking, my truck's a 98. Dude, I had a new F-150 with all-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive. It was so lightweight, I literally couldn't get it out of the parking lot in the snowstorm. Then I'm in my 99 Sierra, and I thought I could go to the mountains or whatever. Bro. But then if you hit a deer, your truck blows up as fucking hell. I hit like 5 deer, and there's like the dents on my shit, you know, it's steel. Have you heard of steel? It works pretty good. You got leather armor, I got plate, man. I got plate. Well, that's the only problem is I also get like 12 miles a gallon isn't, yeah. 12 miles a gallon isn't great. I'd rather get the 30, you know. You fucking rich truckers make me want to puke. I'm big. Yeah. Do you own that or are you leasing it from your company? Yeah. Peterbilt shit? Yeah. What have you been hauling? Because I heard the shit you want to haul is hazardous materials. Apparently you make a fuckload on that. Well, it depends how much money you have. Yeah, that's it. You should put a little bit of it. Increase the efficiency, dude. That's what I was actually going to do logistics, but then I went there and like, maybe I do it multi-pass. Get on camera with that. Well, if you drive to a different state, as if you like show your fucking medical credentials for no reason. Fucking insane. I thought we did, but apparently we let him fucking off the journey. I don't know. This has really turned into a fascist country, dude. To be honest, like the illusion of democracy is not even real. Like, basically, Democrats are like progressive Republicans. We're basically in a one-party system. It's Republican, you know. Well, it got insane, and then a lot of people who got the shot got blood clots, and a couple people I know died. It's just like, okay. Yeah. Bro, people got fucked up from those shots bad. And like, hey, if a 1 wasn't enough, go get your 5th or 8th booster. It's like, are you kidding me?
Basically, if you're white, you're an essential worker. That's the worst. I was playing poker and they had separators in between wheel and table. And like separators, visors, and ass. It's like, actually, none of this shit actually works. Like, if you're in the math, you know the particle size of COVID was actually smaller than the mass size, so why are we wearing masks, you know? Yeah, like a gas mask. Right. But, well, we all had to wear masks. I had to wear masks. It was fucking asinine. But well, we all had to wear masks. It was fucking asinine. Pretty much, yeah. Because here's the thing: the size of the COVID molecule was way smaller than the mask. No, I'm just saying, like, we literally will need heals. My druid's level 1, so I can't do it. Pretty much. What level is your druid now? I did get double lung pneumonia. What level is your druid now? He's level 8. He's level 8. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's a good move because I think that's a good move because the thing is, you get a lot more XP. It doesn't matter. We can maybe just take our full group down there. As long as Ebenezer's up to carry a fucking group. As long as Ebenezer's up to carry a fucking group of noobs, dude. He's running a straight line. He's running a straight line again. Poor bastard. Let's turn our trinkets. Let's turn our trinkets. But yeah, that would be a super fast way for us to level. Man. Oh man. Fucking You can turn him in, but it's tricky. You can turn him in, but it's tricky. Yeah. Yeah, he's on. Just kill this fucking. Just kill this. Nah, that's always on. Nah, that's always on. Wait, did we ding me? Oh, we're all still. Wait, did we ding me? Shit. I might as well just do deserters one last time. Shit. I might as well just do deserters one last time, I guess. You emo fuck. You emo fuck. It is. It would be cool to catch up with Bracket or whoever. It would be cool to catch up with either Bracket or whoever. I like playing with people with experience. I like playing with people with experience. I don't love trying to teach someone what they're doing, you know? Hey, you're running off with our speed again. Red. let's move the party to the Yeah, let's move the party to the The only reason to not have these people is because they cut into. The only reason to not have these people is because they cut into the goal.
Well, because it
Right.
does matter because then I can't get templated.
It does matter because then I can't get
Literally,
get
I
templated
need,
this
like,
fast.
bro. I
need like
30 plat to template.
Bro, I literally need like 30 plat to template.
So, do you have 30 plat you want to hand me real quick?
So,
Do you have 30 plat you want to hand me real quick?
What the mock camping did you? What the mock camping did you? Oceanus with the fucking underwater shit. Oceanus with the fucking underwater shit.
Wait, is that the?
Yeah, that's a good
one.
Wait,
Where
is
you
that
pick
the
up and all the mobs zerg you and shit?
The one where you pick up and all the mobs zerg you and shit? It's just like all of our time is valuable, so the least amount of time all of our time is valuable, so the least amount of time I can spend doing PvE, the better for me. And actually, I'm gonna switch to Bard because I really don't. And actually, I'm gonna switch to Bard because I really don't care about my Bard's level 40. My Bard's level 40. Yeah, but here's the thing. I don't want to die, and I need to get rich. Famous last words. Hulks. Yeah, I just want to get 50 and get rich. I really don't care about anything else. Well, sucks for you, brother. Sheesh. Yeah, dude. Don't say anything to him, but don't do it. Don't do it. Trust me, all you have to do is stick me, and you'll get rank 12. You're also gonna have to kill people. Do the AoE bombers. On top of the mez, I don't care. Yeah, we're going to fucking DF. And the less people that we can bring, the better, because the richer I'll get, the faster. And then... I'm fine with that. You should. Do it. Log on. Log on. I don't give a shit. Look, if it's people we know, I'm happy to share. See, that's the only thing. We do need buffs. Probably you're going to be playing mostly Druid Warden and your champ. We're probably not going to be running a lot of casters, dude. Unless it's like we're trying to Zerg bust, then I'm happy to run a full caster group. Okay, yeah, we're going to need 2 steady druids, so... Are you you're sure it's not better just to plant a bunch of mushrooms in the middle of the camp? Because, bro, that's how you take over hulks, though, too. If other people are there. Yes you can. You put them right in the middle, and then you literally... Okay. I literally have done this a million times. I pull all the shit to the mushroom clump. for 2 years ago? What has changed? Hulks are Hulks. You pulled them to the middle on top of the mushrooms. That's fine. I'm just saying, like, whatever's easier. You could literally set up a Ghost macro to plant mushrooms, and you could go AFK for 4 hours, dude. I like when people... See, the thing is, probably it's already camped, so it's dark. Oh, there's only 2 people in Darkness Falls. Perfect. Wait. I know this is gonna be a great story and everything, but how's the fastest way to get to Dia? Drum Legend. Alright. If I could, I would kill you, have all that shit fall on the ground, and take your seals. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, I came from a game where the penalty for dying was you lose everything. That's why I don't like to lose, or why I don't like to die. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's a pretty severe downside to dying. All of your armor drops. All of your weapons drop. Everything you have is gone. Like, so people are wondering, why do you not like to die? Because I played Ultima Online for 10 years. I played Napa, Great Lakes, Pacific. Yes. I cannot recall. It was Tristan that got me into it. I don't think so. No. No, I came later and did the 7-time LGM Mage with hiding skill. Well, I went from a villainous murderer to a glorious lord, all in the same area. So, let me ask you this. We do want a healer. Oh, I'm a bard, so we should be good. Cool. Alright, never mind. I'm gonna actually have to do something, fuck. Hold on, I'm fucking sending people trying to get the right person in our group so we can level his sorry ass as well. I don't even know. Okay, we're good to go. No. He said, I'm doing 2 full group XP. I'm like, you're lost, brother. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? What level did Forsey get to? No, these people are so needy that they're always sending me messages. Like, oh, wait a minute, maybe I should call. It's like, yeah. Like, what are you talking about? Also, how did I even equip the weapon? That's crazy. I can't believe bards can play all the songs simultaneously. It's really dumb. It is really dumb.
I got no bards actually go there. Oh, Saracen. Oh, fuck. Damn, all I had to do was sauce, too. Well, we should maybe get another person or two. If we get a warden, it would be the best possible thing. You want to advertise since you're 50? Just say looking for a warden for DF holds. Because I'm trying to... Well, I don't think we'll get past that Reaver without it. What are you doing? He's camping, dude. He's camping hip side. What do you mean, man? You're crazy. We literally just got camped. And I have to count. Now I have to IGC. Fuck. All I needed to do was sauce. Matter of fact, we should be able to kill him, right? How low, did you get him low at all? Alright. Yeah, that's on me. Like, I just didn't realize he was going to be slamming me. And they don't have purge, so... Yeah, I get distracted really easy when people start spamming messages at me. Because it's tricky, because I want to reconnect with people and level up with them. But I'd much rather reconnect with people we played with, like Eda Brecca and other people like that. Because a lot of these people are like, oh, what can you do for me? Oh. Well, that rank 11 Ranger is probably going to fuck this Reaper up pretty hard. I'm going to have you go in front. Go ahead. If you see him, I'm basically saucing. Because he's going to charge me like he did last time. I tried to mez him, that was pretty stupid. Me trying to mez him was pretty stupid of me. I already called the police on him. Okay, let me guide. You going to the store? I could use coffee, yogurt, a bag of blueberries. No. Stay out in front of me. If I see him, we're saucing. He will charge me. That's what I thought last time. I got one on. Did you say 14 you got to rank 8? Nice. It's a pretty high level for a Veilwalker. There's probably not very many higher. Not a very common class. What's it called? Because I don't see it. I guess. Battle Song of Regrowth. I guess it would help if it was on my bar. Hopefully no one's watching the stream. I don't think they are. Yeah, these are nice just to face. And then I could actually get template and just start killing people. Plus it's gonna unlock like 40 round points, you know? 40 every points. That's not nice, you know? And then it's easier for me to do the PDE I need to with the RA points instead of without them. Although it is kind of a set value, so maybe I should get a 45. Fuck, I fucking moved away, Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, that's nice and fun. Yeah. It's hard to communicate when you're in a different room. So does that mean you're listening to me and ready to take? Okay, I didn't know that because I'm not in that room. There's a heretic over to your left, dude, behind you. No, he's north. Up the hall. Go ahead. Rush him. Yeah. Now he's got aggro mobs on him. I just want some kombucha and some bags of salad as well, babe. Is he going down? I need to stay the heck away from him then. So it's actually bad that he has the mob on him, huh? I'm out of power, dude. I think me hitting him will actually I literally am out of power, so I can't do anything. What I can do is go run and hide. You know what would be really good is some power potions. I'm out of power, so I mean, like I said, there's really nothing I can do, dude. My heals are pretty shitty, unfortunately. What did you get him to? Damn! You just did a DD, Friar DD on me for fucking half my life. That's fun. You know, like, does this have to be a pain in the ass? Like, fuck, dude. Can't we just get to the fucking holes? Okay, would you mind advertising for a warden? Okay. It would make it go a lot faster anyway if we had celerity. And then I gotta go talk to my lady real quick before she leaves, so give me 5. But try to get a warden, that would be real handy. Or a druid. Really. Really anything. Anything that doesn't suck.
Okay, good news. The lady's gone. The lady's gone. And I got coffee. That's a win-win in my books. Yeah, your lady's gone too, right? Hallelujah. Yeah. Alright, well, your lady's a lot cooler because she actually played Dark Age. Any luck on having us be successful? Okay. It's so frustrating. I just want to get down to this fucking shit. By the way, are you super rich on the server or no? What? That's pretty rich, dude. That said, I went and looked at houses yesterday. 80 plat for a lot. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. I actually found one for 21 plat in Kilcullen. I couldn't figure it out, actually. I know, I literally couldn't figure it out. I'm about to respec full nurture. I literally couldn't figure it. We'll fuck with it later. I don't think I need a house anyway. I was just gonna get a guild house is the only thing. What's funny, that last fight, if I had never switched to my sword and had just kept playing Power Song, I probably would have had the 1 or 2 extra ticks and been able to heal you. I didn't use Greater at all. I used just the normal one. But, no. That's what I was saying, the heals are terrible and I ran out of speed immediately, or ran out of power immediately. Like, I think I was healing you for like 150. It was pretty bad. That's what I remember. And unfortunately, I had used fucking sauce early on, or otherwise I could have mezzed and sauced mid-fight, and we would have been fine. But I played... Right, but then I played like dog shit, because I forgot what the fuck I was doing. Because the Reaver fucked us up so hard. It got me PTSD. Because I was expecting the Friar to rush me, but I guess he's too smart to do that. Don't rush the fucking guy sitting there healing, you know? The Friars on this server need to get fucking nerfed. That's all. I know, because I got into soloing on VM and Hero both. And Friars, like, I would just fucking avoid them. It wasn't worth my time. You get all fucking hooked up, you got all your buffs, fucking everything, and then the Friar shit's on you every single time. I thought it was a heretic, yeah. It looked like he was ramping on something, and then he saw me and ran up the ramp. But it makes sense that he's a Friar, because it's literally the only class that could have killed both of us like that. Like, what the fuck? We are cursed. Did you go around the doors? You're fine. I'm playing bad as fun. And like it makes me feel crazy to die to these bad players because I can't do anything. It makes me feel crazy to know there's fucking high-ranked people just camping the cooking people. And yeah, my base fields are so fucking terrible. It would actually make a lot of sense if I respected healing while we're here, wouldn't it? I don't give a shit about my spec. I don't need any music, I'm pretty sure about that. Right, then I get a way more efficient heal. So go nature, go full fucking, yeah, there's no one there, thank God. We can drop, can't we? It's a little risky, but let's go ahead. Yeah, once, I think I've already used my respec at level 3, probably. Oh, great. Well, I'm just going to respec all right now. Oh, fuck. Yeah, power efficient heals sound pretty good. I don't think it would have helped against the players, but for sure against the mobs. Bro, I literally healed you till I was out of power. True. If you had played better, you would have killed him. Because you're like, heal me, I need one heal, and then I healed you twice and died. So if you think about it, I think good one's me. So I can't do anything else. 2 is the thing where I popped out my sword, hurt our power kick, literally bad. Like, that really was the loss, because it not only hurt my power, it took away all of our songs. So pretty much if I see any bard pull out his sword and shield in the middle of a fight, they're a fucking idiot. Now I'm that guy. So let me ask you this. Do you need money for anything? Like, do you still need the template characters? Like, why are you hoarding 35? Is there a goal? So the ML10 sleeves still cost what, like 30 plat? Correct me if I'm wrong. You get them pretty top. Well, I had like 4 pairs for almost the cave. Actually, I think they're on my house. I went to houses and tried to do cover, and I either talked to the wrong vendor or I left probably 50 flat. Including, well, I thought your houses should stay okay. When they do the new season, don't they just sort of has to slowly go to their own point? Yeah, I really like it. Eden is actually really conservative. I was really surprised. I think I gave you shit about this like a year ago. Oh no, we're strong. I respect that. Plus, it's something you can do with your wife. It's a good thing. It's good. It's good. I was actually relieved that you were playing. You think I want to fucking throw around a bunch of noobs? Fuck no. I hate noobs, dude. An elitist bunch of level 1 suckers found I really think the animus needs to do this. Because don't you have AoE? Or you have to be creepy? How could you fuck up? You literally plant a clump of mushrooms up on this rock. Oh shit, I just killed myself. And then you just
sit there. Alright, do another one. Hurry, not that way. Possibly bug up. That's true. Is this a pretty contentious round? That's possible. Okay. Yeah, I would imagine so, considering you. I mean, shit. I can't believe. I'm glad it came up because I kind of really forgot about this spot. It's possible the Stygia 17. It is possible though, because this is so above our cap, that the mall camp and Stygia because honestly, that was like a 1 through 50 PL, literally like. I mean, dude, that shit was crazy. Plus, I was on there doing Super Software Master. Like, you get so much fucking south. They probably never do Battlegrounds too, didn't they? Oh my god, dude, good fucking drops here. The drops are so good I can't even. Wait, so what do you have that possibly could benefit from the sleeves? I'm assuming your warden has the best template possible, right? Wait. What I recall is you get some of the best RPGs. That's still the case. So why? So you do have the. I mean, here's what I'm saying. You should have the best template in the game on your ward. You also have the best in the game on your hand. Yeah, we've got 30 plans. You might want to do that. It's just a matter of. It's obviously not a matter of SC, right? So it's just a matter of what items you need. By the way, I'm not asking for anything, I'm just kind of like curious. Yeah, you should only fully max template the shit you actually play. The other shit really doesn't matter. Yeah, mine did as well. Just like, too. I think that was one of the reasons I rolled it, because I got the fucking powerful sleep. So I'm like, well, I guess I'll I was pretty good on here. A couple of ADAs, I definitely got pretty well. What was that? Every time you cast a spell. Yeah. Yeah, I recall that being really good. That's bullshit. Yeah, my preference is we just stand up in the middle of the rock. They don't aggro if you stand up here. And then you can pull from everywhere. Oh shit. If he's aggro, I'm fucking dead. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm wrong that they do aggro, it looks like. Thank God. Oh, you broke the fucking CC. Ah! Okay, I'll go back to this fire spot. How could I possibly fuck this up? I'm going to shut up. Actually, if I get a level, I can stack into a fair
go master your heal as well. Is that the best RA for heal? Okay. And then serenity then. Yeah, I'm having all the issues. You name it, I have it. I basically slept with the wrong shit. Got all the VD. So Forcey's fully maxed out template, right? Okay. 200 flat. See, this is what I'm saying. I got really good at the behemoth circuit because it was dropping some of the best items in the game. The drop rate was crazy random as fuck, though. So she has the best weapon in the game. Yeah, I recall I was getting a Dex quick debuff. Piercer was the best. Yeah. Let me re-roll my VM to Pierce. Yeah, actually you're being hit really hard. Yeah, something just happened, dude. Yeah, we're like, everything's going cool, and then you're almost dead. Level, it's going slower than I was expecting. For XP. That's why I'm wondering, because they're so overcapped. I'm wondering if there's pulls in TOA for that. Yeah, this is ass. It is good though for getting rich, though. And then also I recall, yeah, that circuit is a crazy experience. Yeah, me too. And some fucking good shit that I can't. But yeah, the sooner that we can start doing behemoths, the better for all of us then. Because the damage becomes getting really good. So what is the minimum amount of players that can take a behemoth? 2. So Bard, Gordon, and Tank. And then it's just a matter of how long does it take with the 3-man, because can you pull them a distance away, or do they tether? I feel like, I know they tether, but I feel like you can remove them from their original spot fairly far. Because I'm curious if you and Forcey can do behemoths. Then that'd be good. You on Ward and me on Bard and her hitting the shit out of this stuff. Yeah. You know what they say? The road to hell is paved with good intentions. But he does have a lot of experience, and he may not be ass when it comes to druid. That said, I've always been preferred like the RAs really do matter. multiplayer. I prefer just keeping him on as champion or whatever. Druid's got a special situation. You actually have to know what you're doing. Bad proximity value. Damn! Why is that? I didn't know these dropped shit like that. So, actually, the stats on them are terrible. Let's oh, I forgot about rerolling. Actually, I used to love to do that because I was basically like gambling. I was gambling a lot, dude. And that's what I was rerolling with drops. That's your mind. Anytime I got a behemoth drop that had bad stats, I would reroll it. What's up? Yeah, my vote is when Forza gets home, we start doing behemoths as a 3-man. Because not only doesn't that also, I think the XP would be a lot slower, but pretty decent XP, and then don't you get RPs for killing a behemoth? How is that pretty camped, or did people lay off doing that? What are war supplies? Gotcha. Siege going. That's so instead of like a battle ram. Is it faster than a ram? Does it just go to the nearest tower? That's crazy. That's crazy. And gotcha. That's a change. What else did they change for the last one? So I could imagine that's not really beneficial to mid. So the key is to charge it. So the number one priority if we're going against mid is if they have a so the problem used to be that they would go up the lane, basically kill them. But also, if we're running ADW, does she have BAOD or not? She should definitely run BAOD. It's like one of the best RAs ever invented for AV8. Because like all the cash groups, they basically don't do shit. And isn't it like 30 seconds? 30 seconds of them doing jack shit would be a lot of time. Yeah. Yeah, I was just curious. Greener pastures are here, dude. I'm here. Yeah, and are you guys going to do the 3-man and Hoth, or how's that been going? Because doesn't the 3-man... Yeah. I'm sure you did. On board in GW? That's like one of the strongest duos in the game. So she's actually pretty fucking good. Yeah. That's kind of crazy. Yeah. So she's actually getting really good. Sounds like. Nice. That's exciting. So by the way, I have a 16-year-old here with my lady's son. He is an adamant gamer on Roblox, and he just got it right. That's like literally. And I'm thinking of setting him up on Dark Age. He games a lot. Really is all he does. He doesn't enter. If I see him for 10 minutes outside of his room in his head, and he runs back to his room to game. What would be the good class to put him on? Maybe a hero? Heroes have the highest, like, it's the least skilled tank, right? Like, you just charge whatever, and then I just put dead and stuff. Pretty much, I think the heroes probably you then just have the Annihilate. Just stick and Annihilate. Yeah, because it's all about being fucking fun. But we should just turn it into a Dark Age. Then you can actually get some friends. Because Roadblocks is like having issues with fucking pedophilia guys. Yeah, trying to. I call it Roadblocks. But yeah, like, that's a bad problem. And he has been a couple times. Weirdos will reach out to him and like say, killing themselves, and then he gets all emotional. And like he's been manipulated a bunch of times. And it's not a good situation. You guys have kids. Why do you not have kids? Just didn't want to. Were you trying to have children? Yeah. That's expensive. And what was the reason they were saying it wasn't working? Well, it's usually one or the other. So, wait, how old are you guys? I wouldn't say it's too late. Well, have you considered adoption? My lady cannot have children. She had her innards removed. How is that even a thing? You would think. What about, well, if you get this elevator company going, I'm being serious. I've been looking for a 50-50 partner. I already had this mechanic bailed out on me. I need someone who I can trust. I can trust you, dude. That's that. I forgot your first name. It says David. But listen, this is a very serious thing. Everything is already in place. By the way, it's held by a trust company out of Delaware for liability, tax purposes. So Mega Trust is already a website that's set up as well. So everything's basically set up. It's just a matter of getting clients number one. The only tricky thing is licensing for the mechanics. So that's going to require basically retiring. And it's tricky to do because until you have a client, you don't need to do it. Oh, does it fade? Gotcha. So yeah, the opportunity is real. I did run a successful elevator company in Seattle for 5 years. And basically the infrastructure is pretty straightforward. All the accounting is done, all that through Sage or QuickBooks, whichever. And it's pretty straightforward.
kind of a no-brainer business. You're already basically doing yeah, a lot of people don't understand what it sounds like. How long have you been doing that? Are you like 100K a year yourself? Yeah, it would be nice if you were making more. Because of all the work you put in, and then you're not in the business. So probably you have a lot of assets though, like what do you think of that? Yeah, hell yeah. Wait, so you said you're in your 50s? 51, 58. Okay. I'm 46 now, so I literally have 10 years to go before I can. My plan is actually, Alan from Bedlam Guild, Sibby was his name. He's the best man at my wedding coming up. And our plan is to have enough money to be able to buy land in Costa Rica and fucking exit this country. Because I'm just not a fan of aggressiveness and propaganda. I just want to live a simple life with a year-round growth cycle, access to your but also boundless. Those reasons we can check a lot of those boxes. Set up a little canvas, pick a lot of sustainably. Here's how you eat food. This is actual food. But yeah, this next year I'm going to be getting married. And then, if I could get this break with this job, I could hit everything from here. I'm scared to because basically, yeah, I could hit everything. Yeah, I can. I'm having the same goal. If it hits 3 times, I die. Yeah, well, I love Jim. Mostly when I'm level 50, though. Not so much when I get to But yeah, the other nice thing about the vendor company is most of the time the expectation for your employees is that you're going to have a pretty good health benefit plan and retirement plan. And so that means basically you can get the best health benefit plan and the best retirement plan. Because I'm not, you know, there's enough money available. I'll talk to you about this. What would be nice is to get 4C on board. If it's 50-50, we could actually make it 51-49 in your favor. So we could be better done. Yeah. There's I could actually pick up great knocks here. Every one of their elevators needs to be knocks. They've got 45 units almost all the 70s. There's a set aside for veteran business to know how to build this thing. So basically, after that, and we were working under a 1-man GC. He wasn't doing anything. I'm gonna try to sauce away. Come on, sauce. Get back away from that one. You probably killed this guy. It might be better anyway to just go to the continuation. Leveling is pretty slow. For gold is great. There's no question, for gold this spot is amazing. Oh, I got some reinforced boots. Yeah, I mean, you basically just made us both pretty wealthy. But let's try the TOA spot on your Animist and go for mass, like Yellow Con. And I think Stygia is the spot, but maybe that... Well, isn't it around Oceania, or Hesperos, where the Harpy cloak is? You remember when you get fucking mobbed on? think that might be like a crazy leveling spot. Let me see about these boots. Oh, they're leather, not reinforced. Fuck. So you're saying, though, anything that is 3.5 and lower is worth re-rolling? Okay, if it doesn't, then it's not. Just salvage it. Yeah. If it has a proc. So, like, for instance, is this worth more just to salvage? Or is it worth to actually sell it on a vendor? Okay. So basically, anything with a proc, maybe don't salvage. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking switch to Animus, dude. Let's do mass pulls. And I think probably we're still better off with the duo rather than inviting another PB AoE to take all of the loot and shit, right? He's fucked. Fuck him. he got enough money off of you. Yeah, he just made a plat for standing there. Let's see. Salvage. Yeah, because the sooner I can get to 50, probably a couple levels. The sooner I can get to 50, the sooner we can do behemoths, and then we can get really fucking rich. Because I spent a lot of time doing behemoths, because people, I don't think people understood how good they were. And so I basically cornered the market. I was doing behemoths, literally all of them. Yeah, we want to do the max. Actually, Vanderin Swamp for mid was the spot. Is there something like that in HIB, AI, or SI? I mean, you're the lore guy. What we don't want to do is broadcast or ask. I think, let's try the Maw Camp. I know that's crazy. Like, even if it's nerfed, it still has to be kind of good. And also, there's a spot in round cloud. Okay. What, do you have to kill one person or something? Oh, gotcha. I don't see how to get to TOA. Oh. So I should now go to the healer and then respec to healer. Or to my guy. Full nurture and the rest in healing. Okay. Yeah, I don't care about that. Yeah, I recall the scales, and the scales are not transferable, are they? Like, I actually have to do this shit myself, don't I? Yeah. But you could buy the items and give me everything. No, I'm just joking. Respec Realm. So if I drop SOS and just get 100% Mastery Healing now? What's the best thing to heal your Animist? Okay. And your 100% AM's not helpful? No? So maybe all Master Healing and then the rest into Wild Healing? Mastery of Healing. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 1 point in Serenity. Alright. Serenity. I don't see Mastery of Healing. I see Wild Healing only. Oh, there it is, Mastery of Healing. Okay. Turns out I'm bad. Alright, I can get Mastery Healing 3, and then just probably Dex 2. Sounds pretty smart. Actually, I can get Dex 3. Nice. I don't need Longwind 1, right? It's okay. I'll do it without Longwind. So then, the spec will be respec all. Respec all. This is a free respec. Perfect. 100% in the nurture, all the way up, just for the heal proc. Okay, 40, and then the rest into regrowth.
Okay, so I get 28 regrowth with that. I don't know if it's 28. Should I stop at 25 then and put the rest of the music? Okay, I'll just get 28 then. Yeah, I think the music will be so low it won't even make any difference. Alright. Coming with a different spec. I'm a healing bard. Go fuck myself. I never thought I'd see the day. Alright, we're gonna call him oh, we gotta take the boat. Nice. Oh yeah, you probably want to port me around and get all the binds. Okay. Yeah, the port system is so smart. I'm so glad they figured this out. Alright. So, all I do is talk to all the gens, right? So how does it work? You gotta port over there, and then you open it back to Camelot? Is that right? Alright. Notes of health. So I want to use major heals, right? Major. Okay. Yep, I got the Chandler. So I'm ready to get the next bind. Alrighty. Cadence of Focus. Battle Song. Cadence of Focus. It does affect Mesmerize by 30%. Yeah, the heal proc is kind of crazy. Shout of Ivy is obviously super important. Got it. So I'm a little appalled that someone who owns a business who's in a committed marriage isn't qualified to adopt. That actually pisses me off. Like, honestly, fuck this country. Fuck this country, dude. That is fucking such bullshit. Like, I'm assuming you guys feel the same way about that. That's really fucked up. Yeah. And there's so many people here domestically that need a good family. Like, who the fuck are these housing cocksuckers that are keeping these kids? Yeah. Yeah. Michael Douglas? Yeah, it's a great movie. That's crazy. Yeah. That's fucking insane. I didn't realize that. Well, so it turns out she probably just couldn't. Look, my ex-wife could not have children. And by the way, this is all between us. This will never come up with her. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was more common. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough. Yeah. Damn. That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear about that. And like I said, this will be too... That sucks, man. It just wasn't meant to be, but it's not over yet. I think you still have a good shot to adopt. It sounds like you're on track to be successful. To be able to adopt. Well, here's the thing. It's not like you need to adopt a 6-year-old. Sometimes a 10-year-old needs a house, you know? Well, the thing is, you're going to make them smart, you know? They don't have a parent, so plan on them not being smart. I feel like intelligence is something that is learned, you know? Well, there's sure a lot of them. I'm just saying, like, I have very limited tolerance. Which is also why I had a hard time partnering up with a mechanic, because as good as the mechanics are, because the best mechanics have zero business sense. I'm like, bruh, like, why am I trying to convince you that this is a good idea? He's like, well, I make 150,000 a year. I'm like, yes. Do you want to make $1,000,000? Because it's a lot more. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Me too, dude. So I get it. I get it. I was a mechanic for 5 years. The worst thing I ever did was went into management. Like, I wish I had not have done that. Me too, dude. I learned how to sweep floors really well. that's that's when I became like the shop steward after that. I hate I hate sales, dude. But it is a means to an end. I'm really good at it because I'm very convincing because I don't try to rip people off, dude. Well, you basically just need to have some empathy and put yourself in their situation and then tell them how you're going to help them. You know, there's no mystery to that. It's brutal. I get it. I hate. Yeah, I'm actually really good at sales presentations. Yeah, you need to fucking yeah. It takes it out of you, dude, especially when you get rejected. Like being rejected is fucking brutal. All right, we're good for Stygia. Okay, go to Stygia and stick me and run us over. But yeah, I think we could team up and be very successful, dude. Because here's the thing, I'm great at sales, so you no longer have to do any. You're good at developing or at executing on an operation, which is what I was looking for anyway. I need a strong operation manager to run the whole business, so that way I can go kiss corporate asses. What's that? Yes, yes, it does. Okay. Yeah, you can only be on one or the other. Oh, does your lady know? Oh, she's got to give that up. My dad died in my arms because of COPD. It was not good. It's a really, really fucked up way to go. But I'm with, hey, I'm about to start smoking cigarettes because I quit smoking weed and I have never been more stressed out in my life. That, I am not someone who judges, but I will try to save your life. So, yeah, did he die? What did he die of? Well, the thing is, cigarettes. Here's the funny thing. There was during COVID, I did a lot of research because I wanted to not die, and there was a study that came out of either Spain or France because they were trying to find. Oh, there must be a correlation. If you smoke, you're gonna die. And what they found was the opposite. People who smoked actually died less of COVID because they found niacin was critically missing out of people's diet. And there's niacin in cigarettes. Well, all I'm saying is, whatever they were expecting to find, they literally found the opposite. Well, to get niacin was important. What they realized is the importance of niacin for your immune system. Well, yeah, it turns out tobacco is apparently not bad for you. It's all the bullshit they put in it. So if you are smoking, get the American spirits. Don't fucking smoke Marlboro. You know what I mean? It's really bad for you. Here's the problem with vaping, dude. All of the oils used to distill that shit are actually terrible for you. Have you heard of popcorn lung? Well, let's just do it with your current spec, and whenever it sucks, then we should have it switched, because I don't think there's a better spot to level than this. You definitely want to plant a clump, I know that. Because otherwise, and then I can buff it. It's buffed. It's fully buffed. But yeah, this should be really fast. And actually, this is where we should bring the lobies. We shouldn't have even done BG. I literally forgot about this spot. BG can be really fast, though, if you're not looping 65 times for a bunch of idiots who can't stick. Okay. So here's the thing. I can pull the entire camp with AoE amnesia. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Ready? And then my main thing is just going to be healing the assassin, right? Okay. I think you're so high ranked that... I'm gonna have to take a sweeping turn here. If that stuff had hit me, I would have died. Is there a way to make a macro to target the money? Let me make this macro. And then, yeah, the heal's actually pretty good. Yeah, I really think we could make a successful, franchisable elevator company and then sell it to a multinational firm for millions of bucks. That was my plan. That is the business plan. It's all written up already. Like I said, I will send it to you. I wouldn't offer that to someone who I didn't trust, number one, and number two, someone who's not a contractor wouldn't understand. It would just be more of a hassle. Alright. Hold on, I typed your name wrong. No one by that name. EREZNEBNE. This name always fucking perplexed me. ZENEB. I understand Ebenezer backwards or whatever. Okay, it's working. We got it. We're good. We should be pulling the entire game. Well, you should probably get respect. Here, let me just... Okay. I'm gonna just pull as much as possible, though. Okay. Yeah, that's the other thing with the amnesia. It's got a really long range. This is a little scary, though. What I recall is having this big ass clump. Like, what are your guys' what I thought is the best thing to do is just your AoE bombs. And actually probably use your existing spec to do that. Like, just run up and do... All I'm saying is run up and do fucking 5 AoE bombs. And then all this shit dies. What is your current spec? Isn't that the PvP spec? Why? Yeah, I think ARG, you can just basically kill everything instantly. Right. What con is it? It's all yellow to you, right? Yeah, I think pretty much we're overthinking this. Okay, but honestly, if I just get the archers, though, is nah, I don't have sauce. But I do have a lot of healing ability. See, this is where you can just bomb that shit to death. Like, us trying to run all around is not damage. So you don't have any AoE bomb at all? Gotcha. Yeah, I think the play is really just be full ARB. I don't think we even need to do creeping or whatever. Yeah, the archer is a pain in the ass. Yeah, let me put confused back and see what my bars are reset. I actually need to. Confounding cadence. Alright. Yeah, right now you just have the single target nuke only. Gotcha. Yeah, my vote is we go back. You go full ARP spec. If don't you get the last bomb at level 50? And then it just fucking shits on this stuff. And I don't know about you, but I didn't get a single drop off of that shit. Well, there's a separate camp. Yeah. That might be better because it might drop. That's just south of here. And maybe we should test both before we commit to one of them. I don't think the gold was particularly good either. Yeah, no drops at all is kind of crazy. Yes, come into our group. You're about to get shitloads of experience. Perfect. We're looking for spots that he can do bomb down 50 mobs all at once. And I think we found the spot. So if he's regrowth, does that mean? Yeah. Yeah, the boss will really be the key. Oh, I think I can get Jimmy on. Yo. Alright, Siri.